once again, we start on a band that is kind of like, am I still in tune?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I am. And I'm gonna double check. Hello, everybody.
Business as usual. Hey, everyone. Name is Kris.
My name is Guillaume, and I was in tune, almost in tune. It was my fingers.
But hey,
hope you're all doing great.
it's not in the fingers.
Let me just pull up the chat before I forget.
That is actually a good idea.
There we go. There we go. Oh my God. Bonjour, Walid. Hope you guys are doing great. Don't forget to fulfill your Christmas wish list. We already know yours, Pooh. It's right up there. The Mark III and the Pia are already on the list. Just add whatever else you think is necessary. Oh, Paul is here. Hi, Paul. How you doing? It's so good to see you guys. I missed you. It's been a while. I haven't streamed in 6 weeks.
That's
I haven't been on holidays for 6 weeks. It was just like a schedule. The
was a coincidence.
The stars aligned.
Hallo Leute, Melanie Meinhardt.
Oh,
Hi, Melanie.
Melanie's back.
Nice. Hi from public. Can I see the flag?
It's a tiny flag.
It's a tiny flag.
Hello, tiny flag person. Well, maybe I can zoom in.
Hi, Kris.
Is that Puerto Rico?
I think maybe it's red, white, and there's a blue triangle with
I think that is Puerto Rico. Canada. That one was easier. Hi, Trevor.
Miss you too.
Salut, nice. Florian. Right. Okay. Let's.
It's actually Cuba.
Cuba?
Yeah.
Oh, the flag is.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I think so.
But there was hi from PR.
Yeah, and PR can. I mean,
Sorry.
you don't.
Personal relationship.
It looks the same.
It looks similar. Let's not go into gold line. This is the internet. Let's be careful. Hello.
Alexis' guitar is moin moin. Hey, Alexis.
Yeah, there's no mistaking that one.
Yeah, Andre, greetings from Italy. Salut les gars. I hope.
Salut les gars. Yeah. That was
Almost.
pretty good. Je peux tester les pédales pour vous si vous voulez.
I'm so happy I didn't have to read that one.
Yeah.
Hey, from Spain and Zaragoza.
On s'appelle après.
So nice. All right, Croatia says hi. Hey, Tommy.
Okay.
So cool. So we have a lot to cover, a lot of ground.
Yes.
Lots of pedals.
Yes.
You guys have probably seen like posts on Instagram and whatever. If you follow Thomann, you might have seen these tiny pedals.
Yeah.
The whole range is like at least 1,000 pedals.
I did the link. By the way, my hard work is in the description box down below. There is a link to all the new Harley Benton's mini stomp boxes. So go check them out. But yeah, there's at least 1 billion, maybe 2.
And the fact is that most of them are drives.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yep.
Why? Well, do you need all of them? Might, but probably not. The thing is that they all sound very different. There are a couple of he might need all of them, but so you might want to take a look at them, test them, and find those few which work best for you. So there are 2 fuzz pedals, actually 3, the big fur as well.
Yep.
Guess which pedal that's going to be?
Yeah, we can talk about that later as well. Yeah.
And there's a silicon fuzz, a germanium fuzz. There's a Rodent. Well, it's black and it's called the Rodent, you guess.
Yeah.
And some normal drives, low gain drives, green ones, not green ones, high gain pedals, all of them. We have all of the drive pedals here. And you can wish to hear whichever you want to hear.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense. If you want to, compare 2, which could be similar, let's plug it in and let's try it out.
We'll do like quick runs of like we've got a board each to be able to play together because this is what we live for. And
Sí, señor.
Muy bien.
Wide hand though.
I don't know. I'm just being international. So we'll give you guys a quick run of what's already plugged in, so you can have an idea. And then if you want more of a certain pedal, we also have Goldie here. If you want to hear them with humbuckers, and I am plugged into the Plexi, and using the V30 Harley Benton cab, and Kris is plugged into the Rev with the Palmer with cream back 75 speakers. So basically, just take those bits, let us know which ones you want to hear in which configuration.
Exactly, more like a British amp, more Marshally, or more American clean amp, because that's what the rev is closest to. So I don't know, I guess it makes sense. Oh, Blues Breaker clone, please.
That's on,
you mean the deal breaker?
The deal breaker.
Let's get the names right.
Can we get the camera? The deal breaker is on my board. This is this. I mean, they're all the same size. Like this is the small one here.
Yeah, oh, that one.
Yeah, this is the deal breaker, and it's got gain, volume, tone, and you can go from normal to bright. But since I'm plugged into a plexi, not gonna go bright. Anyways, this is my clean tone. I'm just going to push the gain a little bit because it's fun.
Nice. That is one of my favorite ones. Anyhow,
So
I
good.
love all these pedals.
Yeah.
Which,
All the
ballpark,
deal breakers.
all the breakers. That has that spongy, crisp tone. Nice.
Yeah.
Loved it a lot.
That was extremely cool.
Poo Ninja, Rev Rules. No comment.
Yeah, it's already on your wish list. Just like add more stuff. You already have the amp and the
That's
guitar.
how gas works.
Add more stuff.
All right.
I've been meaning to get into Rodent style pedals.
Oh,
Very interested.
Okay.
That's on his board. That's the black one on his board.
That's this one, the small one. I'm sorry. It has 3 settings: normal, turbo, solo. Yeah, I guess we'll just toggle through. And the obvious ones: volume, filter, and gain. Wait, clean first.
Oh, that switch to the neck pickup was like something else.
Wow, so that's now the last one was the solo on the MIDI toggle, and I adjusted the volume and the filter accordingly because one is more compressed or open or harsh or whatever, and I bagged the gain to whatever it's like 11 o'clock. Okay, that was nice.
Many reactions. So
Fire.
many colors. Black one, please. Blues Breaker. Is there point for another rat since JHS released the pack rat? Yeah, Stan. This is exactly 11 times cheaper.
Exactly.
And there's also like only one Rodent. And,
3.
Oh, three. There's only
Kind of.
3 Rodent and not 8 or 9 in the,
I think
in
9.
the back rack?
We will talk about it later, maybe,
Yeah, true.
if we have
'cause
time.
it's awesome, and I love JHS, and I love Josh.
It's a different story. So if you want something that's smaller, doesn't cost that much, and doesn't have to be produced in a country that's expensive to produce pedals in, well, this is definitely an option. And of course, this one might be a little further away in a proper AB from the real deal.
Yeah, of course. But it gets you in the ballpark.
But
for like
it
20
gives
bucks.
you great tones in that sort of direction. So it depends on what you expect from a Rodent style pedal, I guess.
100%. Oh yeah, Thomas said the exact same thing. JHS is 10 times more expensive. Yes.
It's your turn again.
Say hello.
Alexis says like green tint stacked with the deal breaker sounds killer. You can demo it.
I feel like Alexis already tried all of them, and he's just like telling us like which one worked together. Thank you. Please keep doing that.
Well, I mean, you know, that's a recommendation of a user, I guess.
Absolutely.
If he owns them, I don't know how.
Absolutely.
Green tint into deal breaker.
Well, they've been on the website for a couple of weeks. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's not unrealistic.
I mean, it's not like super new.
Isn't it?
So that's deal breaker and green tint in front of it.
Major?
Major.
I just love the way it sounds like upper register, like on the.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, I just changed my strings. That's why I might be a little bit pulling them out of
also,
tune.
it's not a tally, so.
You're lucky with PG-13. Anyways, that was the green tint into the deal breaker, which is the green pedal into the black pedal. Hope you all enjoyed it.
I did.
Wait, I'm.
It's someone wrote. Let me find it. I think it was Stanislav. Sounding surprisingly good. Not sure which round it was. Probably the Rodent, but it doesn't really matter. That's exactly. I mean, doesn't even matter because.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
All of these pedals, maybe except for 1 or 2 I didn't love that much, I was surprised how good they sound finally.
Yeah.
Because I was not the biggest fan of all the Harley Benton drive pedals until now.
I mean, the offering was super limited. Like there was like 2 or 3.
Yeah, 2 actual overdrives and then the custom line or whatever, the American sound and the British sound, whatever, which are not just overdrives. It's a little bit like an ampy kind of thing, plus an overdrives. It has a different vibe. If we're talking about just simple overdrives or distortions, we're not a lot of options, and I wasn't the biggest fan of all of them. And with this, they definitely stepped up the game in terms of flexibility, like offering very different tones, and most of them I really dig. It's absolutely. For example, unless anyone suggested anything else, Rodent through Plexi with humbuckers, please. Ho ho!
Do you have any drippy reverb? I've seen a couple of reverb comments go through. The reverb, we have one. We only have the drives on the table today, but check out the link in description and you'll find the reverb, the delay, the modulation, the cab sims, all of the others. Because that's not everything. That's just the drive section.
Yeah, yeah. It was just way too much to cover. This is even way too much, but we thought, okay, which is the most fun kind of pedal?
Yeah.
Well, let's stick to that.
Bill, switch to a telly.
Yeah.
I do from time to time. I do have a T-type instrument that I enjoy very much. But, no.
Let's do the following. Someone asked for, I was Stanislav, Rodent through Plexi with humbuckers, please.
Oh.
While you're setting that up, let me show you the Dr. D.
Well, I'm setting that up. It's all on your board. You've got the Plexi and the Rodent.
That's not the Plexicon. I think he meant the Plexi amp.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to.
I can give you the Rodent. There you go. Bam.
Guys,
there you go.
Come on.
I
didn't expect to be working. Thought we would chill.
Too late for
just
that.
having a good time.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
You didn't hear
unplugging.
anything.
I'm unplugging absolutely everything.
Same here. So the Dr. D, you guess which amp
Wait.
that's gonna be.
Okay, now you can.
Ooh, fast and smooth. Do you have an ABY pedal there? Not here. Not sure if in the range there's an ABY. I don't think. I think there was something ABYE already from Harley Benton, but don't take my word on it. Let's listen to this Dr. D. This is the golden one, in case we can switch to that cam. I'm pretty sure we did. This is this guy, which is very humbly sounding in terms of softer clipping, creamy tone, but not too muddy. Just for metal, too muddy, probably. But it's not that kind of pedal. I really enjoy this one. It has this interesting mid-range, creamy mid-range, but it still has that pick attack that I really want from a pedal. This chang 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 chang.
To me, every every pedal that's been marketing as a Dumble style overdrive, first off, usually great. Second, it's always kind of halfway in between the Tube Screamer and the Blues Breaker. Because you get like as you said, the attack, like sort of the direct punch of the Blues Breaker, but you still retain the hump and the
that higher mid-range,
really
that creaminess.
Like it.
Yeah,
really like it. All right, I think I'm set up, and I think I'm in tune. I might be super loud though. This is for you guys who asked about the Rodent into the Plexi with humbuckers.
Wait.
I'm confused. Too many knobs.
It's just one too many if you're used to three.
I like it.
I mean, that's thick. Noise.
Super thick.
Stanislav. Yeah.
You guys happy?
Yeah, need a Dr. D, Paul Duckdale. Yeah, it's just a sweet sounding pedal. It's like honey sweet.
Honey sweet, and it boosts into very well. That's another thing that I enjoyed with like the D style overdrives.
Yep. It's nice for stacking.
Mama.
Okay. Scream if you see anything else. Les Paul time, yay.
Kris plus dropkick plus tele plus metal.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Here's the
Give me the
dropkick.
purple one. I might be loud. There you go. Now we're talking.
He saved every headphone user. Thank you, Tim,
Probably
for being
didn't.
spot on as always. The Rodent sounded much better than expected. Yeah, it's the gain was a little bit jumpy. Like there's clearly like a point where the gain just goes whoop.
Yeah,
like
of course.
past
But
half.
that's the compression, you know, from the Rodent style pedals. That if you go back, it doesn't compress as much, and it's actually really sparkly.
Yeah.
And especially if you compensate with the filter.
Yeah.
And if you just go past whatever 2, 3 o'clock, it's just thick. It's a fuzz from that point on.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah,
if you
yeah,
come
yeah,
back,
100%.
it's pretty much like a really nice and tight, crisp distortion. So like it.
We'd love
Drop
to hear
kick.
a mandolin through them. Yeah, we can do that just after the. Do you have a mandolin?
A mandolin.
You didn't take a mandolin?
Someone asked for bass.
Oh, what? Oh, we don't have anything mic'd, I think.
So bass, yes, we have one.
But we
Do
only
you-
have guitar amps mic'd
Do
up.
you, yeah, that's fine. We can put it through the rev. It's basically a bass amp.
Yeah.
Also, you know, I'm gonna play the bass with a pick. So, no. What is that? Drop B?
No, C sharp. We don't need reverb for this. Let's drop this.
Good enough.
No chugging with flat strings.
Ce soir, c'est raclette chez moi. Je serai là. Alberto. Alberto, je serai là. Bagpipes. Can you guys like name real instruments at least? I get it. Oh, mama.
Okay, I really like what it does. I think it would work better with humbuckers. I'm pretty sure it's voiced for
Do you
humbuckers.
guys want to know?
You want to hear it with humbuckers? I can plug it in.
Because I plugged
just plug it in anyhow.
I plugged the sucker punch after that because I wanted to. You started playing drop and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna play drop too.
I want to play drop.
So you're in D. Drop D.
This one. Okay. Noise.
How about we don't?
Too late. Yeah.
That was thick.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it better with the hum. I mean, it had.
It was tighter with the telly, but everything is.
It was tight.
Better with the telly.
I wouldn't have said tighter. I would have said no. It kind of had that either Rage Against the Machine or like super like modern kind of proggy. Not high gain. Mid gain kind of sound.
Yeah,
I would have played Pliny with that.
That kind of exactly.
More Pole, okay, and also we have Strat into Big Fur into Amp.
Ooh.
From Alexi. That is probably something we could try.
It's definitely something you have to try. And also, I've seen something, if I find it again. Yeah, Thiago Gomez. Well, it looks that a telly can play anything. We kind of proved that in other videos already.
You don't have to play his games, Just be yourselves. Like the guitars that you like, not because Kris told you.
It's hard to accept it, man. I know. Go play the Pinky.
All right. The thing is, 2 disclaimers. I'm not the biggest fan of the circuit that the Big Fur is based on originally, so I just want to put that out there if I look a little bit, more confused.
Less comfortable playing.
Exactly. Like the first one, the fuzzy logic, I know this one. I love this one. The Big Fur type of circuit has never been my cup of tea, so let's see what works.
It's a Big Fur.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely the woolly kind of.
It's the older frequencies kind of fuzz.
Yeah.
I mean,
100%.
that's why we know and love. The big
it's,
muffs. It's like you get everything.
Yeah.
Don't be picky. All the frequencies.
All of them. I'm just genuinely impressed about how well it works just on its own, compared to other fuzzes, which you definitely need to stack to get to a certain point. But these, it's definitely cool, and it does the thing in the Marshall. I think I don't know, it's I
agree, Bill.
I might dig into that a little bit more. What was the general impression? Did that suck?
Nothing too negative until now.
I agree, Bill. Nope.
Do the fuzzes clean up nicely with the guitar's volume knob? There is one fuzz that's supposed to do it, and you can. That's the germanium one, right? You have
the fuzzy logic is silicon.
I think the silly fuzz is the silicon.
Oh yeah.
And that should be germanium.
True.
And while you're patching up and
Timo,
making
I'm sorry,
crazy noises again, I will play the Plexicon for you guys to make this a little bit more enjoyable with a gold top. I mean,
Ah, it was fun.
Your turn.
You seem to enjoy that very well.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the blues breaker on just to because my settings on that kind of fuzz is.
It's the round kind of smiley kind of fuzz
And
circuit,
it's
I guess.
everything on max, because otherwise it's not fun.
It's how it works. Yeah. Nice.
My first band just like pulled the B out of tune completely. My bad. Yeah, that's more the kind of fuzz that I really love, and it cleans up nicely.
Cover BXL. That's a sound I like. Yeah.
I really like it too. It's you just got to keep in mind that it's definitely one of those you know, breaking point kind of fuzz. You're not gonna have like a progressive cleanup or anything, as you'd have with certain other type of germanium circuits. This is just like
or silicons, which are
awesome
a little
silicons,
more natural the way they clean up, but
Yeah,
it depends really on the design. It's not just the chip or the transistor.
nature of the
So yeah, but what I like about this is that it has that kind of vibe, this woolly, warm, really rich tone for like lead tones. And if you back up the volume on a single coil guitar, you have this super sparkly, clean tone. I have a germanium fuzz. Actually, it's silicon fuzz that's supposed to sound like a germanium without having those things with temperature drop and everything of a germanium transistor, and that reacts the same way as this one. That if you have like the volume on 10, it's like, and you go back to 8.5, and it's clean. It's like all the sparkle, no gain anymore.
I'm just gonna give it a quick go without the jailbreaker afterwards.
Yeah,
because that's definitely my setup of choice. But if you know,
fuzz into some dirt.
Took me like 15 seconds to remember the shape of that chord. I hate that chord.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Also, I just realized that I wasn't even in the 4th position.
Nope. Oh yeah. Wait. I've seen some interesting stuff. Sweet AF Dynamics G. That was from Deja Voodoo. Nice. Furkat Vakabov. Is that a new M1 Pro MacBook? Sticking to the point.
See, you're getting some eyebrows.
Yes, it is. Ron says, winner. I think that was the fuzz playing, probably. Like the timing, I guess that comment came while you were playing.
Oh, wait, I can read that
Just
here.
throw on everything. I need to hear it. Okay? Yeah, well, let's do it.
Everything?
I don't know. Lexicon.
The song is Lenny, Tiago.
Oh.
I think that was the one.
Yeah, yeah. That's all my everything. That's all I have here.
That worked remarkably well.
Yeah, I was expecting total annihilation, but
yeah, well, I'm about to put like a
you
fuzz
do
into
it.
another fuzz. And,
Yeah, you do that right away. So this was the silicon fuzz, the silly fuzz, into the Dr. D, into the drop kick, into the Plexicon.
Wait, before I do that, Alex,
Thank you, Tiago. Yeah, you're welcome.
Alexi has a question. He'd like to hear the silly fuzz in isolation, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah,
that's,
sure.
That's on you.
Let's try it with Les Paul.
Let
Why
us,
not?
Yeah, let us know if you want the strat as well afterwards. I can lend it to Kris so that he knows what a good guitar feels like.
Yeah, so that was the silly fuzz, pretty much gunned. Not a lot of gain, not a lot of volume. It's very traditional. This is how you would get all of these old fuzzes. You pretty much have to gun them, and then they work. What's interesting for me is that this sounds very much gated.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is
there was
awesome.
like a scratchiness to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is something I love. If you know me, you've heard me praise gated fuzzes already. I love it. It's just interesting. I wasn't expecting that. So now we figured that one out. What else?
Well, I guess now I have to play all of my stuff.
Yes, please. And I'll try not to spill water and everything.
I'm so sorry.
What? You turn all of them on.
Yeah, also
you do that, yeah.
Also, my amp is not like a pedal platform, so
It's the Marshall Miniplex. Yeah.
I'm kind of scared. But hey, I'm sorry. All right,
Go. Give me back my power.
we're gonna break the amp. Yeah, he was dying. He was really like gasping for air by the end of it. It did not like the muff, the fur. the big fur. Sorry.
Yeah.
He did not like the fur. Then again, who does? I'm sorry. No, it's just personal taste. I'm just joking around. I know a lot of people like that kind of circuit. It's just
Also kind of a hack if you don't want to buy a compressor.
Oh, whoa.
that is a good one. Yeah, that's true. We didn't need any more
Hey,
compression
good
than
sir,
that.
can you recommend me something that doesn't take away my low and my high frequencies? Yes, I can. You want some compression too? Yes. Here you go.
Yeah, that did it. Okay. Sorry, I saw the flint and I thought it was the iridium.
The iridium, yeah.
It's early here. No worries.
Oh, wow. That's Reed Engel. Yeah, it's pretty early in the US. Oh, wow. What is it, like?
No,
10-ish?
depends on where in the US.
Yeah, that's also a good point. I feel like telling up myself. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a bunch of questions about the other pedals from the range. Honestly, like these, we tried some of the prototypes, but otherwise these are the ones that we have now that we can demonstrate.
Yeah, these are the ones in stock. Yeah, all the drives. Yeah.
Like, go check the link in the description, and you'll have like all the info you need about those pedals as well. And we'll make sure to include them in like a future video. Oh no, actually, just go check out the Harley Benton channel.
Yeah, you probably did a video on all of them.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Probably.
if it's not out, there's probably going to be like specific videos coming about like the pedals on the Harley Benton YouTube channel. So go check that out. Ben is just a really cool player. Also, I'm playing from both of you as
Thank
usual.
you. Oh wow.
I do not deserve that.
Yeah, me neither today. I don't really feel it, but thanks so much, Andre.
Oh yeah.
9:45
okay.
in St. Louis. Nice
And
run.
10:45 came. I'm gonna call you Michael. I don't want to call you Kay. Your best John Mayer impression with these pedals.
Oh, you do that, and I'll connect the sucker punch, because why wouldn't you? You do the mayor. Dude, that's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, those. I mean, those three. Honestly, I mean the fuzz. I love the first.
Yeah.
And the reverb was doing a bit of lifting on the first one. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I mean they sound
the
great.
deal breaker is yeah. If I haven't had 10 breaker style pedals,
Yeah.
I'd probably take it home today. Might still happen though. Let's see the sucker punch. do the extreme as well. Oh wow, it's it says extreme. Should have known.
Yeah,
that's pretty
brutal.
extreme. Okay.
That's brutal.
Yeah, brutal is a good way of describing it.
I mean, it worked. It worked remarkably well with single coils, but
it's not my first choice, I would say. I missed like all the mids,
of course.
all of them. But
you know,
but it does the metal thing.
You know what it made me think of?
Are you in the zone?
Nee, Timo, what's the pedal I've been using on Hit the Tone?
Double barrel.
No, not the double barrel. Come on, guys, it's been a while.
The TS9.
I haven't used it in like a year. Chill. No, the one that I use for the Mesa,
Bonsai.
the Mesa sounds. It was a Wampler pedal, and I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's not the triple rec, it's the other one that sounds kind of like Sovereign.
Sovereign, yeah.
It made me think of that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there's got this one has more mids control, but it's definitely that super scoop sound that I think you want to put in front of a either mid push drive or like a Marshall type of amp, and you get that blend with the mid hump and just the gain structure from that, and it's awesome.
Nice.
Sorry, that took a while. What's the pedal? What's that pedal I use?
Which one? That one, the one pedal you use. The Goat Chug. Absolutely, dude. Hello from Japan. Welcome.
Hello.
Sheesh. What else?
I have some ideas for Guillaume's Hit the Tone series. Just send them
leave
over.
it in the comments below.
Leave them in there. I'll go over everything that I possibly can go cover. Didn't know where I was going with that one. Border Dr. D. Paul is on point. I mean, it does sound really good.
Yeah.
Also when Kris plays it.
Yeah. Tone is not in the fingers. We know that now.
Dullbreaker sounds very good with the Strat. You know, I mean, everything sounds really good with the Strat, but yeah, I have to admit that this one sounds really good. I really liked it.
Yeah. Someone asked like how these pedals will sound with Harley Benton guitars. Which one? I mean, seriously, there are hundreds of models with different configurations, body shapes, pickup types, you name it. So many different options. Which one? Because the SD style Harley Bentons will sound very close to SD style guitars.
Now,
I mean, you can always tweak guitars to sound even more like something else, but that's in the ballpark. If you take a double humbucker single cut, no surprises there. It will sound as you expect, like chunkier, meatier, and you get the humbucker tone. So, long story short, these pedals will sound with Harley Benton guitars very similar. And like today,
I saw the idea of a full Harley Benton rig, but updated with the new pedals. In case you haven't seen it, we've done that video where Kris had a full Harley Benton rig, amp, pedals, power supply, guitar, everything. and me.
Yeah.
The first round I had. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I forgot. I always forget about the first round because
Why,
the
though?
second one just like hit me so hard.
We did a first round with a Harley Benton rig each, and the second round where I was playing something slightly different.
A little bit more expensive. We need to do that second round again, man. Because
absolutely.
with a few of these pedals, I would not have the limitations of those drive pedals I was using in that episode.
That's true. So you can definitely get closer to 25,000.
Definitely, yes. All right.
Cool.
Dude, do we want to do anything else than playing pedals? Or are we good?
Oh, it's almost 5 already?
We had stuff planned.
Yeah, we had quite a few ideas to just talk about stuff, just chat with you guys. Not sure. Do we want to rush through it?
Let's just do it this way. Slipknot released a new song. It's cool and it sounds like Slipknot. The drums on it are monstrous, and also they're scratching. So I'm really happy about that.
I was really looking forward to it. I love and always loved Slipknot. I was a little missing some hook lines, like some moments where I cannot erase it from my head anymore. I'm missing that, but that chorus with the black metal-y kind of tremolo and the screaming on top, that is the most intense chorus I've ever heard. So that alone, and of course the band's performance, I mean, come on!
If you like Slipknot, go let us know in the comments what you think of that latest single.
Yeah, it's awesome. It is called The Chapeltown Rag. Really nice stuff.
Albus band, Kris, I'm at work, but I love your face, bro.
You might be alone with that. Thank you.
No, I love it too.
Come on.
I mean, those eyes, that jawline.
Come on.
Okay, what else did we have? Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier with the Rodent pedal that is now here.
Yeah.
And obviously, you guys talked about the Pack Rat by JHS, which is
9 rat pedals in one.
the ultimate rat.
It's crazy, and I'm sure it's as awesome as that pedal there, the bonsai, which is on a board since it came out.
The muffletta as well. I always struggle with, is it muffletta?
Muffletta. That sounds rightish.
But yeah.
Josh really knows how to make stuff that he loves, all those pedal designs, really enjoyable and versatile.
But the way he came up with that rotary switch, that literally switches from one analog circuit to the next inside the pedal.
It's no modeling. It's like actual circuits built in that one enclosure. It's nuts. It's full of stuff.
We've got Who. I'm all about Jessica's hair, and I'm sorry, but Slipknot isn't Slipknot without Paul and
Fair enough.
It's and Joey. Yeah, but they're still making.
It's so hard to tell. I mean, we could talk and go on about this for 10 hours. Like, when is a band not that band anymore? And if it's not that band anymore, is it still allowed to call it awesome or find it awesome? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because people are so sensitive when it comes to like band members and especially singers, but not only that.
I know, but I think there's a difference in perception when band members die in comparison to when they're kicked out or when they leave the band.
Absolutely.
Because Trivium's had however many drummers. It's still Trivium and the latest.
Yeah, but there was a different focus from day one in that band.
Yeah, of course. But drummers are expandable.
By the way,
That's gonna be the point.
Yeah, you knew I was going there. No, but all I'm saying is that these bands who have it hits differently when the band member dies.
Absolutely. I mean, I couldn't believe when Paul died.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on before we get to
the latest bit of news. Come on, you got 3 minutes.
No. This might not be interesting enough. It's interesting for me because I play both Fender stuff and PreSonus stuff, but maybe it's not interesting for everyone. Fender just bought PreSonus, and that means all the audio recording software, all the gear, all the near-field monitors, a lot of stuff now belongs to Fender. We'll see what they will do with it. If I'm interested in looking forward to all the
comes out.
new stuff they create.
I genuinely think they don't care. They've been talking about temperature and my hair, apparently.
Okay.
But yeah, gorgeous facial hair. Thank you so much, Paul.
Here's something people might be interested in, especially camper owners.
AC
Right, Paul?
Oh, yeah.
Paul Dugdale has a camper.
Yeah, true.
He also mentioned how he uses it and mixes it with actual pedals and
Yeah.
everything. So Campo adds a double tracker for the new software version, which is interesting because I mean the competition was not sleeping, to say the least. If we're talking
That's
about
true.
neural DSP and all the crazy stuff that happened since the camper was released, and it makes a lot of sense, of course, especially for guitar players who play alone. This is a very mighty tool if you just want to avoid sounding too mono, if you know what I mean, like just like one guitar player for all those rhythm parts. That might be interesting. Looking forward to hearing the first clips whenever people start discovering it.
Here's a good, interesting take on Slipknot. Deja Voodoo said, "If Grateful Dead don't mind a certain somebody taking over from Jerry Garcia," like. Yeah, that's closer. I think that's closer to that kind of feeling and what Fourcat was saying before. They became a good Slipknot tribute band. It's that feeling that the band becomes a tribute band of itself because the members are an original. But yeah, I mean, you know me. I don't mind the current situation of Dead and Company.
Yeah,
it's like I think it's just fine. You know, I don't have any affiliation.
it's a very sensitive subject.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel. But again, that's very subjective and you can totally disagree. If a band has certain songwriters and, of course, a singer, who's in most cases the most important piece of chain in the whole system.
I don't, you know.
It depends on the style, of course.
I would have said drummer, but okay.
So if the songwriters and the key people are still in the band, to me, it still kind of works. If they feel like they want to continue and they have songs they want to write, they want to be on the road, they want to share their music with the audience, to me, it still works. It's not a tribute. It's them keeping on doing what they were always doing in their whole lives.
Of course.
To me, will it be different? Totally. Can it be a little just less of an intense vibe?
Would you say the same thing of Metallica because Cliff Burton hasn't
Exactly.
been in the
Imagine
band for 30
Metallica
years.
quitting in the 80s because Cliff died. It would have made a lot of sense, and many of their fans really wanted them to not do this and not grab Jason and whatever. I would have been really sad if they haven't been doing anything since then.
Or it's. I get it.
So that's how I see it. If it's like, you know, the singer doesn't want to play anymore, or he passes away or something, and the band continues with a different singer, that's on the edge for me. But that's more a personal thing.
That's where you draw the line. Okay.
Somehow, I don't know.
I put every musician on the same stand, whether we're talking about synth
Definitely,
players
I
or
100%
drummers.
agree with you. But
even bass players.
It's the
guys are cool too.
It's not the objective; it's the subjective perception of a band.
I know.
Imagine, like Red Hot Chili Peppers didn't have John
Let's
Frusciante
not
for years.
go into. No one said it in the comments, so we're not talking about that.
And it was still the same band, and I loved watching them live. But now that John's back, he just spent all his money on tickets. So there's that.
First off, it was not all my money. I also bought a couple of pedals.
Of course.
Second,
But that's basic.
Second, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen them with John. I missed it the first time I had the chance to do it, and I've always been bitter about it, so now I get to do it. I'm actually happy about it. It's just, I just didn't want to talk about the Red Hot Chili Peppers in that context because, you know, I'm sensitive. Good point. See Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. Yeah, every band. AC/DC is not original either. Deep Purple.
Deep Purple.
Same story. Pink Floyd, same story. Sid Barrett died. The band, they didn't even release the first album at the time, and people already wanted them to stop because Sid was dead. Yeah. Or like, no, not dead yet. He was in the...
thing.
hospital, asylum. I'm not sure at this point. I honestly I need to reread about this.
Yeah.
Anyways, this has taken an interesting turn.
Wow,
hasn't it?
this has been random.
Hasn't it?
But hey,
We-
why not? I thought last time it was gonna be random, and then it wasn't. It was pretty nice. I had a good chat with you guys when you were somewhere on a beach.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh yeah. And then today.
No regrets. No regrets.
Alrighty. How about playing ourselves out?
Yep, let's do it.
There was a question.
Oh, go for it.
You would have to pick one of those pedals. Which one would
Deal
you
breaker.
pick? Why?
Reasons. My favorite type of pedal, and it sounds exactly how I want a deal breaker type pedal to sound. That one.
I take the True Grit.
Oh,
I take the
drive.
True
Yeah.
Grit. Yeah, it's
a
extremely
distortion
surprising.
maybe, but a very natural sounding one.
Yeah, it's very, very nice, very organic, and I just, I've got deal breaker type pedals. I've got green tint type pedals. I've got fuzz logic type pedals. So altogether, I don't have a True Grit type pedal, and I was kind of excited about this one. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna play that for the outro.
Okay, and I'm gonna do the drop D, the Dr. D, not the drop D. There's no such pedal. Don't believe me.
Wait, do you have an idea of what we can play?
No.
Do you guys have an idea?
Lucas. Oh, sorry, Felix. Here's a little Easter egg to our last live stream. I accidentally called Lucas, who is doing the video editing and now the video switching,
You called him Felix?
Felix. Of course I did.
Have you no shame?
I have no shame.
He's been here
So
for a while.
Felix, wish a key. He's a drummer. I
Yeah, but he doesn't know the keys. He's a drummer.
just say any letter.
Of course, G.
Oh, come on.
We do want to say goodbye before we do that.
Damn.
We forgot to say goodbye.
Damn.
That's because Lucas was confusing. Okay,
Yeah.
we've got the key, we've got the song. We had a great time with you guys. I hope you did as well. Don't forget to check out the link in the description box down below to see all of the Harley Benton pedals.
And don't forget to join us in 2 weeks. Is it in 2 weeks? It is in 2 weeks, I guess so, right?
Yep, Monday,
Should
2
be.
weeks.
Yep, Monday in 2 weeks. Not sure about the time yet. Stay tuned. And
It'll be somewhere.
it might be fun.
It will be fun. Playing out.
You guys take it easy.
No. See you soon.
Have a nice week. Bye-bye.